The Ark of the Covenant is one of the most mysterious artifacts in human history. The Ark, a revered wooden chest adorned with gold, has been missing since 587 BC, captivating the minds of historians and biblical scholars for countless generations. Now, scientists from the Antarctic research community have stumbled upon this mysterious artifact within a hidden location in Antarctica. The shocking circumstances surrounding the Ark's discovery raise intriguing questions about the politics and mysteries that led to its placement there. How did the Ark of the Covenant get into Antarctica, and who will be in charge now that it has been found? Join us as we explore how scientists found the Ark of the Covenant in Antarctica. The Ark of the Covenant, a sacred relic cherished by Jewish and Christian communities, holds immense historical significance. This extraordinary artifact is believed to have been constructed during the time of Moses and the Israelites in the Old Testament. According to biblical accounts, the Ark had supernatural powers and was associated with miraculous events, such as the parting of the Red Sea and the crumbling of the walls of Jericho. For centuries, the story of the Ark has captivated people around the world. Despite its disappearance in 587 BC, historians, archaeologists, and treasure hunters have tirelessly searched for this elusive treasure, but sadly, without success. Now, an exciting development has emerged. A group of scientists from the Antarctic research community have discovered the long-lost Ark of the Covenant. Alongside the Ark, they have also found what appears to be a copper scroll, which provides insights into the journey and political circumstances that led to its newfound location in Antarctica. This groundbreaking discovery has sparked renewed interest and excitement among the billions of people for whom the Ark holds great religious importance. The discovery not only offers the possibility of unraveling the mysteries of the Ark's mysterious disappearance, but also sheds light on the historical and cultural significance of this remarkable artifact. The story of the Ark of the Covenant continues to fascinate us, and this recent development opens up a new chapter in its enduring tale. But to start this fascinating journey, let's first explore some important contexts. The Ark of the Covenant, a legendary artifact with a magnificent, gilded case, was constructed by the Israelites approximately 3,000 years ago to house the stone tablets upon which God inscribed the Ten Commandments. This extraordinary religious relic held immense significance as a symbol of faith and the very presence of God. It was not a mere chest, but a grand creation comparable in size to a seaman's chest from the 19th century. Throughout history, scholars and archaeologists have tirelessly sought to uncover the location and recover the Bible's most sacred objects, with the Ark of the Covenant standing as the ultimate prize, fervently pursued but persistently elusive, until now. Crafted from wood and overlaid with a layer of gold, the Ark of the Covenant was adorned with two majestic golden angels atop its surface. Two poles were inserted through rings on each side of the Ark to aid transportation. According to accounts in the Old Testament, the Ark was linked to several miracles. During the Israelites' journey to the Promised Land, its presence cleared obstacles and shielded them from venomous creatures along their path. When the Israelites arrived at the Jordan River, the moment the Ark-bearers stepped into the water, the river miraculously ceased to flow, allowing a safe passage into the Promised Land. During the siege of Jericho, the Israelites carried the Ark around the city for an entire week, accompanied by the sound of trumpets. On the seventh day, the walls of Jericho crumbled, leading to a decisive victory. The Ark of the Covenant held immense significance due to its contents. Within its sacred confines resided the stone tablets bearing the Ten Commandments, a pot of manna, and Aaron's rod. These items represented the covenant that God had established with the children of Israel through Moses. God bestowed upon them his laws, promising blessings for generations if they obeyed, but warning of punishment and dispersion if they disobeyed. In order to symbolize this covenant, God instructed Moses to construct the Ark using acacia wood overlaid with gold, resulting in a beautiful and sacred object. Initially kept in the inner sanctum of the tabernacle in the desert, the Ark was later housed in the temple in Jerusalem. It possessed immense power and served as a constant reminder of God's presence and the importance of obedience to his laws. The Ark tangibly embodied the promises and warnings given to the Israelites, bearing testament to the faith and miracles that shaped their journey. The recent discovery of the Ark in Antarctica has ignited a renewed sense of awe and excitement among both religious and scientific communities. Keep watching as we will get into that in a moment. But let's track the early journey of this magnificent relic from centuries ago. What is the significance of the Ark's journey and the symbolism associated with it? The Ark of the Covenant, unlike the statues of other gods worshipped by the Israelites, held a unique religious significance as a place where the people could meet with God. When the priests were present, God's presence would hover over the Ark, and even when the priests were absent, the presence of the law tablets inside the Ark reflected God's presence. That's why it was called the Ark of the Covenant, as it contained the commandments written on the tablets. The Ark of the Covenant was a sacred and symbolic place where the Israelites felt the presence of God. It represented the covenant between God and His people and served as a reminder of their responsibilities and commitment to follow His commandments. The 10 Commandments were more than just a list of rules, they embodied God's character and His desires for His people. They were a powerful manifestation of His love, justice, holiness, and faithfulness. God wanted His people to embrace these qualities in their relationship with Him and with others. The Ark of the Covenant served as a constant reminder to the Israelites that they were chosen by God to be a special and holy nation, a kingdom of priests. It symbolized the essence of the 10 Commandments. The Ark of the Covenant was usually kept behind a curtain or veil within the tabernacle. This veil, made of blue, purple, and scarlet yarns, was supported by 4 pillars of acacia wood overlaid with gold. It hung from golden hooks on silver bases. The veil served as a separation between the holy place and the most holy place, where the Ark and the mercy seat, representing God's presence, were located. This veil held great significance, even in the New Testament. When Jesus died on the cross, an extraordinary event occurred. The curtain of the temple was torn in two from top to bottom, Mark 15 verses 37 to 38. This tearing of the veil symbolized the newfound access to God through the sacrifice of Jesus. Due to its sacred nature, the Ark was not accessible to everyone. Only a select few were allowed to touch or even come close to it. It was kept in a special tent, called the tabernacle, which was designed by God and constructed by skilled craftsmen. Only the Levites, the designated priestly tribe, had the privilege of carrying the Ark and ministering in the tabernacle. The tabernacle also had an innermost chamber, called the Holy of Holies, where the Ark was placed. Only the high priest had permission to enter this sacred space, and even he could do so only once a year on the Day of Atonement. During the centuries of being missing, several theories were